Hi, everyone. Can you hear me? Perfect. So nice to see you all. I think we're competing with a couple of really important events today. So we got the Jays playing tonight. You know, who knew they were going to choose our kindergarten info evening to have their game 7, but that's okay. We'll forgive them. And then also for any of our South Asian families that are here tonight, I just wanted to say happy Diwali to all of you. We're going to start the evening. Just going to get myself organized here. Just to share our agenda with you, there are a couple of folks who will fill in with for other folks today, and but we're very glad that you're here. We will begin with Superintendent Mark Davidson coming up, and he will begin with our traditional acknowledgement. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm proud to acknowledge that we're here today on the traditional and unceded territories of the Kakite First Nation and of Coast Salish peoples, and proud that this is where we live and work and love and play and toil and have wonderful and fascinating lives. So we're very glad that you're here today. I spent the better part of this afternoon and this morning going from school to school, and I spent probably about an hour in kindergarten classes at Queen Elizabeth Elementary School. And it was a wonderful, wonderful thing to be there today thinking about this this evening. I remember each time one of my 4 kiddos went to kindergarten, all of them very different people. And so the way we were thinking about it was different for each of them because we knew they were carrying their amazing personalities into school. And for all of you I know who are your first or your second or your fifth going to kindergarten, I know that there's an excitement and there's also a whole bunch of wondering about what that'll be like for your child. And we're so glad that you came here. Many of you here for a little while, walking around and greeting folks at the tables, and then here for the presentation. I really want to thank Sandra Singh, Kylie, and Ileana, and all of the amazing folks who came to set up tables here today. The tables are, I think, a reflection of the commitment that people have to the people of our community. It's an expression of love, I think, to come and set up a beautiful table and to share the excitement that you have for the little thing you use to roll a dice in your class, or about the 5 pumpkin stories and all of those kinds of things. As I was leaving Queen Elizabeth today and walking to my car, I was thinking, I saw in those classrooms a tremendous amount of organization and thought and commitment and professionalism. And I also saw a really beautiful level of play, and I saw love. And I'm really grateful that that your children are going to come to our schools to experience those things from those wonderful teachers. So thank you for being here.
Thank you, Mark. Thanks very much, Superintendent Davidson. I just wanted to introduce myself and say welcome. We wanted to thank you again for joining us. And it's really hard to believe that your child who will enter kindergarten in 26-27, in the year of 2026-27, they're going to be a member of the graduating class of 2043. It's really hard to believe. I have the pleasure of introducing a very talented and gifted educator, Stacy Calagero, and she's going to walk you through a typical day or give you a feeling of what it is actually like to be a kindergarten student in the kindergarten program. So I would like to have Stacy come and join us now. So just have to. Okay, do you want me to do it?
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Excellent. So my name is Stacy Calagaro, and I'm honored to welcome you to this exciting milestone in your child's life. I am passionate about teaching kindergarten, and I bring over 15 years of experience as an education assistant and classroom teacher across 3 districts. I'm also the proud mama of 5 children, now ages 16 to 26, all of whom still hold their kindergarten year close to their hearts. We know that sending your child to school for the first time takes incredible trust. Every child in our classroom, we know, is deeply loved by someone who holds them close to their heart. We love our students as if they are our own. You are entrusting us with your child's first experiences in school, and we take that responsibility to heart. Every day, we nurture them, we guide them, and we celebrate their growth, knowing that this trust is sacred. As your child begins this wonderful journey, I'm thrilled to share what a typical day looks like in kindergarten. While each day is filled with rich learning in literacy, numeracy, and science, our true focus is on creating a warm, nurturing environment where every child feels safe, connected, valued, and joyful, because children learn best when they feel loved and understood. You are your child's first and most important teacher, and our role is to build upon the foundation you've created. It truly takes a village to raise a child, and together we form that village. So how do kindergarten students learn? Well, children will learn with their whole bodies, minds, and hearts. They learn best when the activities are play-based and engage all their senses, when the learning is developmentally and culturally responsive. The environment fosters their emotional, intellectual, artistic, and social growth. Our teaching will integrate the core competencies of communication, thinking, and social responsibility, and it's grounded in the First Peoples Principles of Learning and the BC Early Learning Framework. These remind us that learning is holistic, relational, and deeply connected to the land, family, and community. You may begin your day with circle time, where perhaps we'll greet one another, share our feelings, and build a sense of belonging. These moments will foster empathy, help your children find their voices, and teach them to listen and care for others. This is the heart of community learning. In literacy, we will explore stories, letters, phonics, and early writing. But it's much more than reading and writing. It's about curiosity, imagination, and critical thinking. Through storytelling, drawing, and early writing, children will express their ideas, ask questions, and begin to see themselves as capable learners. Oral language is the foundation of all literacy. Through rich conversations, your children will develop phonological awareness. They'll be noticing and playing with sounds, which is key for reading readiness. They'll strengthen their receptive language skills by listening and understanding, and their expressive language skills by sharing their thoughts and stories with others. This interactive, playful approach to language supports reading, writing, social connection, confidence, and communication. This will help your children grow into curious, expressive, and engaged learners. Story Workshop may build on these skills through open-ended, imaginative play. Children will be invited to use loose parts, art materials, and natural objects to create stories where they're collaborating and problem-solving along the way. This hands-on approach is a joyful blend of imagination and literacy that deepens communication and belonging. Library visits are another highlight. Your children will explore stories from many cultures, discover new interests, and practice responsibility as they care for books. These experiences will spark a love of reading, strengthen comprehension, and provide the magic of being immersed in a story. In math, your children will explore numbers, shapes, patterns, and problem solving through hands-on playful experiences. Puzzles, blocks, games, and everyday materials will make math meaningful and connected to the world. They'll be counting, sorting, measuring, noticing patterns that will help them develop reasoning skills and confidence while discovering that math is all around them. In science, we will nurture their natural curiosity and wonder. Your children will investigate plants, animals, weather, materials. They'll be asking questions, making predictions, and exploring cause and effect relationships. Through experiments, observations, and discussions, they'll begin to think like scientists, wondering, exploring, and discovering how the world works. We'll also integrate math and science into playful, interactive experiences that will help your children develop critical thinking, problem-solving skills, and a love of discovery, all while building their confidence, collaboration, and independence. In social studies, your children will explore what makes a family and what makes a community. Families may look different, but we all share love, care, and support. In many classrooms, we will reinforce the theme, our class is a family. We will also introduce children to Indigenous ways of knowing, learning how Indigenous communities value relationships, respect for the land, and care for one another. Children will see that communities are strongest when everyone contributes and supports each other. Through group activities and shared experiences, children will practice kindness, cooperation, and empathy. We will celebrate their successes, big and small, helping children develop their confidence, a sense of belonging, and a respect for diverse ways of knowing. In gym and on the playground, your children will discover what their bodies can do. Through climbing, running, balancing, and exploring movement, they will develop coordination, strength, and confidence. Physical literacy will help your children understand their bodies, take risks safely, and enjoy being active, all while learning to cooperate, take turns, and celebrate each other's achievements. This movement will also support brain development, their focus, and emotional well-being, making it an essential part of our daily learning. Snack and lunch are more than just times to eat. They are opportunities for your children to connect, share, and build community. Your children will practice independence, try new foods, and develop healthy habits while sharing stories, laughing with friends, and gaining a feeling of a sense of belonging. The power of play. Play is the heartbeat of kindergarten. Through imaginative hands-on play, your children will explore ideas, test solutions, and collaborate. Whether they're building, role-playing, or creating art, your children will learn to problem solve, communicate, and make choices. Play nurtures their curiosity, their creativity, their resilience, empathy, cooperation, and social responsibility. Every playful moment has a purpose. It's guiding your children to become confident, compassionate, and capable learners. While your child will develop essential academic skills, the most important lessons in kindergarten are about connection, compassion, and community. Through those core competencies, the First Peoples Principles of Learning, and the BC Early Learning Framework, we will nurture the whole child, helping them grow into thoughtful, kind, and curious human beings. Intentionality guides everything we do. Every story shared, every block built, every tear comforted is part of a meaningful journey, shaping confident, caring learners who see themselves as capable and connected members of their world. As kindergarten teachers, we hold something very special, your trust. You're entrusting us with your child's first experience in school, and we take that responsibility to heart. We nurture them, we guide them, and we celebrate every small success along the way. This reminds me of my salmon release that was held earlier this spring. It's a perfect image of what it means for us to teach kindergarten. There's tenderness in the moment. There's a mix of pride, care, and a little ache as we let go, watching them swim confidently. We will hold your children close, help them grow strong and ready, and then, when the time comes, we will let them swim on into the next part of their journey, confident and capable. Thank you for trusting us with your precious children. Together, we'll create a joyful, nurturing beginning, one your child will carry in their heart for years to come. We look forward to seeing you in September and beginning this wonderful journey together.
That's just a glimpse into kindergarten. And I know the kindergarten teachers who are attending this evening are very much excited to work with the students that they have this year, but very thrilled to know that next year, the future class of 2043 is going to join them. I wanted to say Leslie Nicol regretfully could not attend the evening, and she is the registration manager, and she works at Central Reg. And you will have an opportunity to meet her when you come down for registration. So what I'd like to do is just go through some of the key details that will help you along the way as you begin the registration process here in our school district. I am going to give a general overview, and at the end of the slides, you'll notice 2 contact numbers or emails, and I would highly encourage you, if you've got a question, no little question is too big and no big question is too small. They're all great questions. Very much if you've got something that you need to reach out and ask about, please do so and do not hesitate. We're here to help and support you as you begin this process. So I'm going to begin with the regular in-catchment registration. Please make an appointment to bring in your documents and registration form. The appointment booking link is available on the school district website. You notice it is there as well. And you can begin booking your appointment now. Registration begins November the 3rd to January the 30th. And everyone will get an appointment as long as you come in by January the 30th. All registrations received within the registration window will be given in-catchment placement priority over those who register after the January 30th, 2026 deadline. If you can't find a booking time that works for you, walk-in appointments will be accommodated. You may have to wait, and if this is the case, that could be the case. Just we'd ask you to be patient, as those who have booked before you, they will have their opportunity first, and you will also get a chance. So please don't feel that, you know, if you can't find a booking, you can always just walk in, and the clerks will be happy to help you. You will register for your catchment school at the Central Registration Department, which is located at the Welcome Center. That's located here in this building. So this is where you come. You don't come to the school board office. Please come to the Welcome Center. Your catchment school is determined by your address. There is a school locator tool on the district's website that can help you do this, and central registration clerks will be happy to help you with this information if you have any questions. And when you came in tonight, you were given a green folder, and within the folder, you'll see all of the documents that you need for registering as well. So here are some key dates for the regular stream registration. A reminder of the key dates are here. Just don't forget the January 30th deadline. Confirmation of placement will be sent by March 27th via email. You will also notice that there is the column for out of catchment applications. And over the past few years, the district, as you are aware, has been challenged with capacity issues. We have not been able to open out of catchment registration for several years now. And unless there's a sibling attending this school already. So at this time, we don't know what our numbers will be. We can't determine that. And if we will be able to accept out of catchment applications, please note the date of February 2nd, 2026, and the closing date of February 27th. And confirmation for out of catchment will be communicated again via email and confirmed to those by June the 12th. I'm going to touch upon programs of choice. These are the programs of choice that are offered in our school district. And I'll just go through the application process. The first step is to register for your catchment school. You can apply for early French immersion, Montessori, or home learners program. Once you register your child for your catchment school within the registration window, again, of November 3rd and January 30th, you will then apply online to your selected program of choice. The application window is from January the 5th, 9 a.m. to February the 6th, 4 p.m. Those are hard deadlines. A random supervised draw will determine student placements on February the 23rd. Families will be informed of their application status by February 27th via email. Whether you have been offered a space or put on the wait list, you will receive confirmation either of a programs of choice space transfers the registration of your child to the programs of choice school. Should an applicant change their mind after accepting a space in program of choice and wish to attend a regular stream program, you will be placed on a wait list for the catchment school and placed here in that school if space permits. All applicants who were not offered a space will be placed on a wait list. If you wish to learn more about our programs of choice, we will have our December 2nd event, which is called Discover New West Schools, and that will take place here at NWSS. And there will be more information forthcoming in about the second week of November. So if you check back on our main web page, you are more than welcome to join us, and the hours and the different options and things that will be presented on that day, including programs of choice. We'll have presenters who will speak more in depth about them. And if you have any further questions regarding the registration process, please feel free to take a photo of the information on this slide. And please do give us a call. I see a question. Yeah. That's an excellent question. And if I knew the answer, I would be happy to answer. So that's a question for Leslie Nicol, who is our expert. But that's a great question and thank you. Okay, well, we're almost at the end. I'd like to invite Ms. Ileana Nielsen to close up the evening. And she is our early years and child care manager.
Thank you so much. It's such a wonderful feeling to welcome you and your children into our schools, and it is so important. We are going to organize a number of events from now to September. This is just the beginning. I have a QR code that takes you to a page that's called it offers information on activities that you may do at home to support your child's journey from now into kindergarten. And that Stacey, your words was so lovely. Thank you for putting the trust in us. We are going to hold your child in our hearts and in our minds. And like we said, this is the beginning. Welcome to New Westminster Schools. We are looking forward to seeing you in September. And from now to September, there's a lot of touch points. Information in the green binder. Please read at home at your own pace. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you so much for coming. My heart is full. Thank you, Sandy. Thank you to everyone who supported us in organizing tonight. We hope you get home safe and have a good evening, and we'll see you next time. Thank you. Yeah, perfect. And we'll walk up to those doors as well.
Would you like these? You know what? I'll take it with me and I'll bring it back.
Okay.
And then the check, we'll give it back to Kylie because you know what? It's fine. That's totally fine. No, I'm totally great. I'm just gonna pack up and I'm gonna go and see my daughter. She's like 10 minutes away from her.
Oh,
From
okay.
here.
Oh,
I
is she?
can't talk anymore. I'm
I
like,
know.
just like,
I
what?
feel distracted.
I'm excited, maybe.
Yes.
Okay.
Titch.
Did a great job.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna do that. That's a mark thing.
Tonight.
Yes, I'll text you.
We'll
We'll see
find
how
out.
it goes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Okay, we figured it out. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, it was like crazy. It's always something like that, right?
It's always something last minute too.
It's always something
Yeah.
last minute, but it worked out just
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Ileana to
Right.
take.
I'm glad it all worked out. You know?
Yeah, well, the thing is, I'm a little bit distracted because I have two kids. My daughter is Simran, she's 33, and my son is Student, and he's 26.
Yeah.
And my daughter is going to be having a baby anytime
Oh my
soon.
God.
So she's pretty close to going to the hospital, so I'm a little bit just.
Oh, yeah. Imagine.
Right?
Congratulations.
Thank
man.
you.
Like,
Congratulations.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you folks, so.
yeah,
Yeah.
nice to meet you too.
So you guys, but looking,
Yeah.
that was fun.
Mhm. Yep.
Okay, so now, is there anything here that belongs to you guys?
The
charger.
HDMI cord, I know it does.
But not the charger, right?
No.
Okay.
Hold on. Wrong one. Anything you need to handle?
No, I think we're good. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, thanks again.
Yeah. No
Well, we'll
problem.
probably see you here next year because you guys are only in grade 11.
Yeah, grade 12.
Grade 12? Who's
Great
grade
help for
12?
him.
Oh, you're grade 12.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do next year? What are you thinking about?
I'm trying to get to UBC or like UCIT.
Okay, what do you want to do
My
after?
engineer.
You want to go, okay, so my nephew's an engineer.
Wow.
He works for BC Hydro.
Wow.
He went to UBC School of Engineering. And my husband is a professor at UBC. He teaches sciences.
Wow.
Yeah. So good luck.
Yeah.
Super marks for real high marks, man.
Yeah.
Pretty smart.
You gotta have super high marks. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully. Think so. No. All right. Good luck to your daughter.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nice to see
Like
you
I
guys.
said, congratulations.
Okay, thank you,
Have a
guys.
good rest of your night. And yeah.
If you folks need volunteer hours, just let me know because I can sign off on anything you might
Yeah.
need. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right. You know what? Don't. Yes, there she is. Yeah, right.
That's okay. I
But
wanted you to know. So this
But that's, you know what? That's on her. And it's a reflection of who she is as a person.
yeah,
That's what it's all
yeah.
about.
We had about 45 families.
I think it's because there's a baseball game
I
tonight.
think so. I think there's a set of number. Did we finish recording?
Oh, yeah.
It's still recording 50/20.
So we gotta stop that. You know this computer better than I do, so we just stop it now. And what does it
It's
say?
minimizing. Let's stop sharing first. I'll do stop
Okay,
sharing.
you do, this is
Yeah.
not my computer, so I'm not sure how to,
Stop sharing.
and then you
And
wanna,
then
and then we can edit it after.
recording and transcript started automatically.
Yeah.
Recording and I'm gonna ask the guys up top.
It should be saying stopping recording, but you know, if you get off the call,
Yeah.
it'll,
Yeah, I want to make sure that we save it somewhere.
I think you have to go to.
Hi. I have a question. I have a question. How do I make sure I stop the?
Oh, I got it. Stop recording.
Perfect.
Stop recording and transcription.
Yep.
Yes, stop. So now it's done.